Hello friends, we are about to complete our chapter. We are only left with the last sum, and today we will complete this chapter. Okay, so let's start the last sum, which is on page number 247. From the following transactions, past journal entries in the books of Badshah, post them in ledger, find out the balance and state whether what is a debit and what is credit balance, and also mention them. As whenever we are closing the account, we are writing in bracket if the balance is on credit side, if it is debit balance, and balance is on debit side, then it is a credit balance. So first we are drawing the journal in the books of Badshah. Okay. So question number 15. Yeah. Question number 15. Journal entries in books of Badshah with particulars LF, debit rupees, credit rupees. Okay. On 1st November 2016, brought 75,000 cash and goods of 15,000 in the business. 1/11/16. Cash account debit. Goods account debit to capital account. Okay, so we are bringing in cash 75,000, so cash comes in cash debit. We are bringing goods, so goods comes in goods also debit. Owner is the giver, capital is credit. Being brought cash, sorry, being brought cannot be written together. Being cash and goods brought into business. Next date is 2/11/16. Deposited 40,000 in bank. So bank is the receiver, cash is going out, bank debit, cash credit. Bank account debit to cash account 40,000. Being cash deposited in bank. 3/11/16. Goods of 15,000 are purchased from auntie at 10% trade discount and paid 3,000 cash. Goods are being purchased, purchase will be debited. Cash has been paid, cash is credited, and for the remaining amount we have not paid, so name of the person auntie will be written. So purchase account debit to cash account to auntie. Now the net amount is to be written in purchase. 15,000 minus 10% is 13,500. From this 13,500, 3,000 has been paid in cash, 10,500 is unpaid. B. Goods purchased from auntie at 10% trade discount and paid rupees 3000 cash. Next, 5, 11, 16. Goods of 20,000 are sold at 30% profit to Govind at 10% trade discount. Govind has given a check of 5,000 which is deposited in bank. Goods are sold, goods are going out, sales credit. Check is received, for that bank is the receiver, bank is debit. For the remaining amount, the name is to be debit as it is not received. Okay. Bank account debit. Govind account debit to sales account. Now for the net amount, first you add 20,000 plus 30% profit. So 20,000 plus 30% is 26,000 minus 10% trade discount is 23,400. 23,400, from that 5,000 is given as a check. So the remaining amount would be 18,400. 18,400 being goods sold to Govind at 30% profit and 10% trade discount and received rupees 5,000 as check. And if you want the amount, 20,000 plus 30% profit and minus 10% trade discount. So first 20,000 plus 30% is 26, minus 10% is 23,400. Next, 7, 11, 16. Paid salary 4,500, cartage 450. Paid means they are expense, they are debited, cash is going up. Cash credit. Salary account debit. Cartage account debit to cash account. 4,500 and 450. 4,950. Being salary and cartage 8. 8, 11, 16. Fire insurance premium of 2,000 is paid by check. So fire insurance premium is of business only. Life insurance premium is personal. So fire insurance premium will be debited, bank will be credited. Fire insurance premium account debit to bank account 2,000. Being fire insurance premium paid. Next on 10th, 11, 16. Paid 3,500 by check to Shah Agency for advertisement in newspaper. We are paying for advertisement, so advertisement is our expense. Advertisement expense account debit and bank will be credit because we have paid the check. Shah Agency is not required because amount is totally paid. So advertisement expense account debit to bank account. Amount 3,500. Being paid for advertisement expense by check 12, 11, 16. This is today's date. Goods of 24,000 purchased from Chakan at 10% trade discount. Paid 9,600 cash to Chakan. Goods have been purchased, goods are coming in, purchase debit. Cash is paid, cash credit. Remaining is not paid, so Chakan's name will be here. Purchase account debit to cash account to Chakan account. Now the net amount of purchase 24,000 minus 10% is 21,600. 9,000 is paid by cash, so 9,000 will be subtracted. So the not paid amount, unpaid amount is 12,600. B. Goods purchased from Chakan at 10% trade discount and rupees okay, it's my mistake, 9,600 is paid, so here it would be 12,000. 21,600 minus 9,600, 9,600 paid in cash. Okay, next 14, 11, 16. Paid 10,000 by check to auntie and the balance amount in cash. Now we have purchased the goods from auntie and we have to pay 10,500. Now 10,000 we are paying by check and remaining 500 in cash, it is not the discount. Okay, so auntie is the receiver, auntie will be debited. Auntie account debit to bank account and to cash account. It is not discount. Okay. 10,500 was payable, 10,000 was by check, 500 is by cash. Being paid to auntie through check and cash. 15, 11, 16. A check of 18,400 sent by Govind, which is deposited in bank. Okay. See, Govind, we have to receive the same amount, 18,400, and he is sending a check. So bank is the receiver and Govind is the giver. Bank account debit to Govind account. 18,400, 18,400. Being check received from Govind. Last 16, 11, 16. Paid 4,000 from the business for school fees of daughter Urja. Now school fees is a personal thing. So drawings account debit, cash goes out, cash account credit. Amount is 4,000. Being paid for daughter's fees. Okay. 75,000, 15,000, 40,000, 35, 5,000, 18,400, 45, 450, 2,000, 35, 21,600. 10, 5, 18, 400, 4,000. 2,31,850. 2,31,850. So now friends, let's discuss which are the accounts to be drawn. Cash, goods, capital. Bank, cash is repeated. Purchase, cash is repeated. Auntie. Bank is repeated. Govind, sales. Then salary, cartage, cash is repeated. Fire insurance premium, bank is repeated. Advertisement expense, bank is repeated. Purchase has already come, cash has come, chakra. Auntie is repeat, bank is repeat, cash is repeat, bank is repeat. Govind is also repeat. Twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. Let's do it. So on the next screen you will find the accounts. Okay friends, you can find all the necessary accounts. Now we are going for posting these entries. Okay, so first entry was cash account debit, goods account debit to capital account. Now cash is debit. On the debit side of cash, 1, 11, 16. What is written opposite to capital, but the amount should be of cash only, that is 75,000. Now goods account debit, so on debit side of goods account, 1, 11, 16. What is written opposite to capital account, so to capital account amount is 15,000. Then capital is credited, so on credit side of capital, 1, 11, 16 by cash account and by goods account. The written things which are opposite will come 75,000 and 50,000, which makes a total of 90,000. So once more, cash account debit. So on debit side of cash to capital. Goods account debit, on debit side of goods to capital. Capital is credit, on credit side of capital, both things by cash and goods. Next, bank account debit to cash account. Now bank is debited, so on debit side of bank to 11, 16. What is given opposite to cash account? Amount 40,000. Then on credit side of cash to 11, 16. What is given opposite by bank? So we will write by bank account amount 40,000. Next, third, purchase account debit, cash account to aunty account. Purchase is debit, so on debit side of purchase, 3, 11, 16, two things. To cash account 3,000 and to aunty account 10,500. Purchase is debit, so debit side of purchase there are two things, opposite there are two things, cash and aunty, so total will make 13,500. Now cash is credited, so on credit side of cash 3, 11, 16 and what is given opposite by purchase account? Amount is 3,000. Then aunty is credited, on credit side of aunty 3, 11, 16. What is written opposite by purchase? Amount 10,500. Again once more, purchase account debit to cash to aunty. Purchase is debited, so on debit side opposite there are two things, cash and aunty. So cash and aunty, total will be 13,500. Cash is credited, on credit side of cash. What is opposite? Purchase, so by purchase 3,000. Aunty is credited, on credit side of aunty. What is given opposite? By purchase, so by purchase 10,500. Next, bank account debit, going account debit to sales account. Bank account is debited, so on debit side of bank 5, 11, 16. What is opposite to sales account? Amount is 5,000. Going account debit, on debit side of going account 5, 11, 16. What is given opposite to sales account? Amount of going only 18,400. And sales account credit, so on credit side of sales account 5, 11, 16. Opposite there are two names, by bank account 5,000 and on the same date by going account 18,500, which makes a total of 23,400. 23,400. Okay, and here it is 18,400. Okay, once more. Bank account debit, going account debit to sales account. Bank is debited, on debit side of bank. What is given opposite? To sales. Then going account debit, on debit side of going account. What is opposite? To sales, but amount of going and amount of bank only. Now sales is credited, on credit side of sales. What are two things opposite? By bank and by going. 18,400 and 5,000 makes 23,400. Next, salary debit, carted debit to cash. Salary debit, so debit side of salary 7, 11, 16. What is given opposite to cash account? Amount 4,500. Cartage is debit, on debit side of cartage. What is given opposite to cash account? So to cash account, amount is of cartage only 450 and cash is credited. So on credit side of cash 7, 11, 16. What is given opposite? By salary account 4,500 and on the same date by cartage account. By cartage account, amount is 450, which makes 4950. Next, fire insurance premium debit to bank account. So fire insurance premium is debited. Debit side of fire insurance premium 8, 11, 16. What is given opposite to bank account? Amount is 2000. Now bank is credited. On credit side of bank 8, 11, 16. What is given opposite by fire insurance premium? So by fire insurance premium account 2000. Next, advertisement debit to bank account. Advertisement is debit, so on debit side of advertisement 10, 11, 16. What is given opposite to bank account? Amount is 35. Bank is credited, so on debit credit side of bank 10, 11, 16. What is given opposite? Advertisement expense account. Amount is 35. Next, purchase account debit to cash to checkered. So purchase is debited. On debit side of purchase, both names to cash account, on same date to checkered account. Now cash is 9600, so checkered will be 12,000. Okay, so cash is credited. On credit side of cash 12, 11, 16. What is given opposite by purchase? So by purchase account, amount will be of only cash, that is 9600. Now checkered is credited. On credit side of checkered account, date 12, 11, 16. What is given opposite by purchase? So by purchase account, amount of checkered only 12,000. So I will repeat the entry. Purchase debit to cash to checkered. Purchase is debit, so debit side of purchase, what is given opposite two names? Cash and checkered. So cash and checkered. Cash is credit. On credit side of cash, what is opposite? Purchase, amount of cash only. Checkered is credited, so on credit side of checkered, what is given opposite? Purchase, so we'll write by purchase, but amount of checkered only 12,000. Next, ante debit to cash to bank. Ante is debited, so debit side of ante, date 14, 11, 16. To bank account 10,000. And on the same date to cash account 500. Now bank is credited. On credit side of bank 14, 11, 16. What is given opposite? By ante, but the amount of bank, that is 10,000. Cash is credited, so on credit side of cash, what is given opposite? By ante, but the amount will be of only cash, that is 500. Next, okay, so I will repeat first. Ante debit, so debit side of ante, there are two names, to bank, to cash. Bank 10,000, cash 500. Now bank is credited. On credit side of bank by ante 10,000. Cash is credited. On credit side of cash by ante 500. Next, bank account debit to going account. Bank is debited, so on debit side of bank 15, 11, 16. What is given opposite to going account? Amount 18,400. Govind is credited. On credit side of Govind, what is given opposite by bank account? Amount 18,400. Last, drawings account debit to cash account 4,000. Drawings are debit, so debit side of drawings 16, 11, 16. What is given opposite to cash account? Amount 4,000. Cash is credit. On credit side of cash, what is given opposite by drawings? So by drawings account, amount 4,000. All the posting work is done. Now let's close down the accounts. Okay. As you know, always debit side of cash is more. We don't have to look. Always debit side of cash is only more. So on the last day, 30, 11, 16, by balance carried down, and as it is on credit side, it will be debit balance. So 75,000 minus 40,000 minus 3,000 minus 4500 minus 450 minus 9600 minus 500 minus 4,000, 12,950, and make a round on that, as we have founded this amount 12,950. Now here the debit side is more, 15,000, so let's write 15,000 on both the sides. And the balance will be on credit side, which is known as a debit balance. So on 30, 11, 16, by balance carried down, it is on credit side, so a debit balance. Next year, credit side is more, 90,000. Here also it is 90,000. Balance will be on debit side, so it is known as a credit balance. To balance carried down, it is a credit balance on 30, 11, 16. Now for bank we have to look, okay, debit side is more, 40,000, 5,000, 18,400. So it is 63,400. 63,400. So balance will be on credit side, that is a debit balance on 30, 11, 16. 63,400 minus 2,000 minus 3,500 minus 10,000, 47,90. Okay. Now debit side of purchase is always more. The balance will be on credit side. 3,000, 10,500, 9,600, 12,000, 35,100, 35,100. 30, 11, 16. By balance carried down, it is a debit balance. Amount 35,100. Next, see now aunty, both sides are equal, so it is known as a squared up account. Which account? Squared up account. Govind is also having the same condition. Both sides of Govind it is same. So again there will be no balance. So they are squared up accounts. Okay, now sales. 5,000, 18,400. So 23,400. 23,400. Balance is also 23,400 on 30, 11, 16. To balance carried down, credit balance. Then salary. All the expense you know it are having debit balance only. By balance carried down, debit balance. 30, 11, 16. Same for cartage. 30, 11, 16. By balance carried down, again the debit balance. Next, fire insurance. By balance carried down, it is a debit balance. Same for advertisement. Now for chap, credit side is more. Balance carried down, credit balance. $30, 11, 16. By balance carried down, debit balance. So friends, sum gets over here. So friends, now finally this chapter is being completed. So I hope all are writing the notes properly, and we will hope that we will meet soon in the school. That's all for today. Thank you so much.